Deftly done. Lloris catches it safely. Pumps it upfield. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Tried to play it through.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
He'll hammer it! No, couldn't hit the target. Face to face with the keeper. World class, Karim Benzema! Benzema versus the keeper, and only one winner.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
Well read, he sorted that out. Looks like a good ball through. Steve Davis looks to slip it through. The final whistle. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
Hello and welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Abubakar. Griezmann with the ball through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Badimo. He's on a run down the left wing. Tries a through ball. Abubakar passes it through. Good ball. Pogba. Beer. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Clears it out of harm's way. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Vincent Aboubakar demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And it's Aboubakar looking to force his way through. Surely he scores. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's Aboubakar! And he's done it! Jim, your thoughts?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
There will be a throw-in. Now it's Benzema. Ribéry gets it back. Neither side really getting hold of the ball.
Look, we've seen it from the fella before. Even from that sort of range, he's just really capable, and I think he must be catered for it. They have to work on that and get to him sooner.
Well played, he saw that coming. Aboubakar. Oh, he's broken through. Shoots! It's a carbon copy of his previous miss.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
He's had a shot! That really should have hit the net.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Pushes it out wide. Now here's the through ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Benzema! Benzema! They've scored! France are back on level terms. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And now they can launch a counter. He's gone for it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Out to the flank. Well positioned to make that interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
France keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Griezmann. Griezmann. Coaxed out to the wing. And the flag has stayed down. Griezmann. Griezmann crosses. And the defence can get it clear. Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
There he is, making his presence felt.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Looks to slip it through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Raphael Varane. Griezmann. And we hit half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Listen, you couldn't have asked for any more from this game. Plenty of action, lots of goals, and with it still even, it's all up for grabs second half too.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Abubakar with a shot! Pogba. Bumbia. Benzema passes it through. And you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Griezmann looks to slip it through. It's a good-looking cross. And back out it comes. Tries a through ball. He's through. It's Abubakar! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Managed to get it away. Out wide to the right. And he's there to cut it out. Bumbia. Now it's Abubakar. Evra knocks it towards the front. Now the pass. It's a fabulous position. Bumbia. Can he finish? Benzema. Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Benzema is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
France go into the lead.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
He's had a shot! Knocks it away. Keeper's ball. France haven't yet dipped into their subs. Looks to thread it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's not going to get that. Bumbia. And it's Bedimo. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Deftly done. Oh, he's found him in space. He's away. Nkulu, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Now it's Ribéry. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Benzema. Benzema! World class! Karim Benzema! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
France go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Badimo. Done very well to intervene. Ribéry. Koscielny. Ribéry does not like coming off second best. Looks to slip it through. Ribéry. Where to from here? Has a look and has a go. Big relief, it just needed better contact. And it's Ribéry. Ribéry with the ball through. Benzema. They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Oh, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
4 in the game. He is the man. France blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Abubakar, and he's made certain that won't get through. Good clearance and very necessary. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Evra. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Benzema. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Needed a better pass there. Pogba. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. There is the final whistle. France have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any man. A very warm welcome to the Allianz Arena in Munich. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy has got great potential, and it's Paul Pogba. Not many players leave Manchester United and become better, but he's one. And not only has he improved his game, he's now one of the very best at what he does. A truly great midfield talent for me.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And it's Evra. So what now? Corner it is. Matuidi. Hit into the middle, chance to shoot. It's bounced back off the post. Decent enough try.
Oh, that couldn't have been any closer. It merited a goal for me, but to hit the post, that's very unlucky. We're talking fractions here. Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
Koscielny as well to read it and intercepts. France applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, I think they've started in a very positive manner and look hungry for goals, and they'll need to capitalise on such a good spell now before we possibly see a reply from the opposition.
Struck first time. Oh, bang on target.
It's been such a promising start. These early attempts have really set the tone for this game. That's how you approach it.
Pogba. Still goalless at the moment. A good deal hanging on what they can achieve here. A point will do. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Ribéry, face to face with his opponent. Out towards the flank. He's there to get rid. Face to face with his opponent. Tries a long pass towards the front. Has gone out. Now the pass. Surely. Aim forward. Chip through. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Looks to thread it through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Benzema. Face to face with his opponent. Has a pop!
Look, we've seen it from the fella before. Even from that sort of range, he's just really, really capable, and I think he must be catered for it. They have to work on that and get to him sooner.
So who can spark this game into life? Tries a through ball. This is promising. Has a hit! It's bounced out! And he's found the net! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
You know, sometimes it just comes down to who wants it more. Who's got the passion? Who's got the pride? I think we've just had the answer to that.
It's McTweeny! Fence has got rid of that. Can he put it away? And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
¡No la regales! ¡No la regales! ¡Cubre!
Looks like a good ball through. Well positioned to make that interception. Aimed long and direct. Defenders on the back foot. And we hit half-time.
Yeah, they're slightly lacking in the goal-scoring department, but they've played well overall. Just a bit unlucky, perhaps, to go in down at half-time. I think there's no reason for them not to bounce back.
Just 45 minutes from now, we will know who goes through from this group.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Ribery. Tries to switch the play. There's a move that looked promising.